Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Lightning and the Thunder. Scott Franchise, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Brett Sanders, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer in this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, end up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
So striding forward now, Seth Roberts. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Hinkle. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ace Siegel will be on the mound for game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
Here it comes. Brian Cannon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Hero. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in 4-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0. In his career, Franchise is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 42 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
At the plate, Mike Hayes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randall Mad Dog. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Arellano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, A.J. Valido. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. A.J. Valido goes quietly leading off the second. Timmy Hinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Franchise is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
That is good. The catcher, Ryan.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Nichols. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he can pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in now, Saul Worthing comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
To the plate now, Tiny Ryan. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. No home runs as of yet, and 15 RBIs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Or you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Standing in now, Omar Valido, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and that's in there for his strike, 1-1. In the dirt here, runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch, bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Stepping in now, Brett Sanders, and it's grounded just foul down the line. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fouled off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Brian Cannon, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Roberts has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Now at the plate, Scott Franchise. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Two and one.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Can't connect there. It's 2 and 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Tennessee leads it 3-0. Standing in, Marty Riggs. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Max Johnson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Ace Siegel.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ace Siegel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
At the ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding in once again, Seth Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, that's kicked out.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Hayes. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here it comes. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Randall Mad Dog, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Andrew Arellano. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hinson is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Stepping up now, Ryan Hinkle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Mo Cole. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Cole is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Let's see. AJ Valido.
Ready now, A.J. Valido. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jimmy Hinson.
At the plate, Timmy Hinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tennessee is out in front, 3-1. Settling in now, Saul Worthing.
The center fielder, Saul Worthing.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Tiny Ryan. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Omar Valido, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ryan leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
The pitcher, number 14, Brett Sanders.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Sanders. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-1. He is taken for strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ryan Nichols, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Marty Riggs is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The batter,
Stepping up to the plate, Max Johnson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Called strike 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Cannon. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Count's 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-0 pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So stepping in, Scott Franchise. He's set. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now batting, Mike Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Riding in, Ace Siegel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pops this one up. Knee high, he barehands it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seth Roberts stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Chopper foul. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that misses 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ryan Hinkle, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Ready once again, Ryan Hinkle, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Worthing is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mo Hole, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1 the count now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, A.J. Valido, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the 2-1. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Randall Mad Dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's taken up and in for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Andrew.
Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
We don't get to see the glove toss enough, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Worthing. Now here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Ball one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1-1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
So now to the plate, Tiny Ryan. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. Roberts has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Timmy Hinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
At the plate, Ryan Nichols. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Marty Riggs. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count to get a fastball. He gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
John Lawton will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Corey Esparza is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Into the box now, Max Johnson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Jason Easel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
the batter number 8, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Seth Roberts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Ryan Hinkle, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Tennessee is on top here, 3-2. Javier Rosa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Omar Valido. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
On, he pops it up. Roberts over to his right, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey Esparza.
Now in the box, Corey Esparza. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Rosa has pitched just under 60 innings, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Brian Cannon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Mo Cole, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Worthing is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, A.J. Rodriguez.
Ryan Greenberg gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Greenberg.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Valido. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Jimmy Henson.
To the plate now, Timmy Henson. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Way outside. 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Deck's Mr. Phipps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now at the plate, Scott Franchise. We discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game.
And you can just tell how confident he is in the box, hunting his pitch, not coming outside the zone or expanding it. I would expect him to put another good swing on the ball right here. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 0-1 delivery. Phipps has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. In now, Randall Mad Dog. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to right center, number 35 now on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Carlos Quintana will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Tennessee is out in front here, 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 13, Guy Eaton. Now playing center.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryan Nichols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Marty Riggs. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball right back.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3. Max Johnson is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Max Johnson. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. At the cutter low, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Zach Zimmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So now to the plate, Seth Roberts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. As them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Thunder have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final today. The Thunder win for a division-leading 98th time. Brett Sanders records his 14th winning decision of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Guy Eaton wraps it up for the save, his 44th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Blazers and the Arrows. Brock Sanders, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Tony Norton, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Stepping in, Richard Richardson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Richardson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the catcher, number 18.
Now at the plate, Brock Sanders. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
Yeah, and he's going to go after it. I'm sure he's shocked he wasn't traded at the deadline, but here he is.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate now, Nori Dizzy. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rocket Crow.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rocket Crow, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Sanders leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here's another 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Hunter McAllister gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
So striding in, Rolando Valido. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Full count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosas is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The shortstop, Alton Kramer.
Digging in, Alton Kramer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Kramer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box now, Brian Stokes. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
This guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Chet Tierney, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Tierney is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Eric Long, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Now it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So digging in now, Bull Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
That's inside. 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Mexico City leads this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Alejandro Rosas. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, J.D. Eastman.
Standing in now, J.D. Eastman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Samuel Rincon.
Now at the plate, Samuel Rincon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The second baseman, Nathan.
In now, Nathan Bird. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Hunter McAllister. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Richardson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In there, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kramer will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Blazers lead this one 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Will Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One and two now. Here it comes. Fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder coming in. He's there and records the first out.
Batting in, the center fielder, Adam Turner.
Now to the plate, Adam Turner. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Tony Norton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Rolando Valido, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Two out here and a runner at second. Ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brock Sanders. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate, Nori Dizzy, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rocket Crow.
Stepping in, Rocket Crow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now the 1-0. Crow, originally from the state of Alabama. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Now it's 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate now, Alejandro Rosa, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alton Kramer.
Alton Kramer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
This is in the air to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as we are all knotted up at 2.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
And now, Brian Stokes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Chet Tierney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Very high, 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a good sell on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Into the box, Eric Long. Popped him up. Crow in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning.
The bat, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bull Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Richardson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Standing in, J.D. Eastman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Eastman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
One ball, one strike to count. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Samuel Rincon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Standing in now, Nathan Hurd. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Will Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box, Adam Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
That's outside.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Bases full now following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Rolando Pulido. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Softly hit out towards short. To second for 1, and he's in there safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alton Kramer. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Lays off 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Marco Salas answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Chet Tierney, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Eric Long, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Two balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Arrows are out in front here, 4-2. So here now is the pitcher, Marco Salas. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Pitch on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richard Richardson. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And that misses 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, number 18.
In now, Brock Sanders. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hey. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Nori.
Ready for another shot now. Nori dizzy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman, Rocket.
Into the box now, Rocket Pro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline. Three and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Into the box now, Bull Jr. will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Bull Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-0 on the way.
I got 2-1 to count.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Will Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Turner.
Striding into the box, Adam Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So striding forward now, Tony Norton. From the stretch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alejandro Rosas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, ball
1-0 count. Here it is. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 22, J.D. Eastman.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Eastman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 19, Samuel Rincon.
Stepping into the box, Samuel Rincon. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0.
No, that's low.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rolando Valido. He's set, and the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Alton Kramer will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First offering on its way.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Brian Stokes waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. The next 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box, Brian Stokes. So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Rocket to third. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate now, Chet Tierney, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Eric Long. First pitch on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. From the stretch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Arrows are out in front 5-2. So coming to the plate, Nathan Bird. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The second baseman, Nathan Bird.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, number 52, Marco Salas.
Francisco Barreto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Francisco Barreto.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Logan Ray comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Richard Richardson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. There's one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Drew Land gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bull Jr.
Bull Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's by him for strike one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Will Hernandez will be next. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now back, the third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Will Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Land has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam Turner.
Digging in now, Adam Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Brock Sanders.
Number 18.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Stepping in now, Nori Dizzy, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rocket.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robert Olson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Devin Mize will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 6.
Standing in, Rocket Crow. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Reined in. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Riding in once again, Alejandro Rosas. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 home.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. High in the air out to center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Arrows on top 5-3. Dion Swan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Devin Myers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Eastman is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rolando Valido. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Alton Kramer, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Justin Yeager comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready for another chance? J.D. Eastman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Yeager is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Ready now, Samuel Rincon. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. hits it a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, Nathan Bird, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Arrows took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tony Norton gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Hunter McAllister couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Justin Yeager records the save, his 37th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners.